Hello, this is Guy2, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play the Stanley Parable. Alright, so this is the second restart of the game.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Whoa, it's different. It's different. See, it's different. I don't know how, but it is.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Yeah, it does. It puts my fingerprints on them. Huh? Oh. Interesting. Whatever.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You betcha.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. What was it about this room that called, but eager to get back to business?
Sorry, I had to
Stanley
interrupt
took
you,
the
game.
first open door on his left.
Nope, not yet. There's still an ending in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Boop.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've got.
I'm not going to interrupt you this time. Don't worry. Just talk.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
I know you're not.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Aha.
There's someone you've been neglecting.
It's my story, you
Stanley.
dick.
Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for her.
Her? Who?
This is it, Stanley.
That?
Your chance to
Those?
redeem yourself. To put your work aside.
This? These?
To let her back into your life.
Who?
She's been waiting.
Who's been waiting? These pieces of paper? This ladder? This hose? This flattened box? Who has? This light? That forklift? That piece of wood boarding up a window? Who? That light? Maybe. She is delighting. Oh well, just go in.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her.
I'm serious, that really made me jump.
If you your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Fine.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Is it banana bread?
Right.
You know I like banana bread.
There we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about
Your damn.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
It's not
They
sexy
want to commit
anyway.
their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley.
Huh.
I'm trying to get you to see something.
What?
Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I am not coming inside.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Damn it, I keep jumping. I gotta stop doing that. Can I go this way? Can I go this way? Can I go that way? Can I go that way? Can I go this way? Can I touch that? I can touch that. Huh? What?
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Okay. Good morning, employee 427 dot. Press 9 on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him. And every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Why?
Look at him there, pushing buttons.
You're
doing
telling me to.
exactly what he's told to do.
Fuck
Now
you.
he's pushing a button.
Yes.
Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Sounds like a process spreadsheet to me.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into
That's
the
not
unknown.
sexy at all.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And
Yeah.
so he began to fantasize about his own job.
I can
First, he
fantasize all I
imagined that
want.
one day while at work,
have to worry
he
about
stepped out
that.
from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
Their problem,
The
not mine.
thought excited him terribly.
Spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At
Exciting.
last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold. As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path,
Apparently
led an
this wall's a
enormous round
keyboard.
room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby.
I got
And
that.
he called it the Stanley Parable.
Apparently this file cabinet is also a keyboard.
It was
Hey,
such
kids!
a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end.
Maybe
that
he should
might
stop jerking
always
it so he doesn't
feel
have to live it over and
free.
over again.
Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Well, she's kind of a bitch, so maybe I don't want to press E, but I have to. Love you, dear. Fuck off.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed.
With one
The
hand.
longer he spends here, the more
Can't even type
invested he
right.
gets. The more he forgets which life is the real one.
I'm going to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this. That in this world he can never be anything but an observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I don't... Well, I'm questioning nothing.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley
Okay.
pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
No. Damn it. Okay, that was a long sequence. That's all. That was an ending right there. Alright, I'm editing this part. Tell a guy too.